In the case of 7-week-old Kymarion, Jeffrey. Joining us from Toledo, Ohio, is Fonda and Fonda's daughter, Kyshawnda. Now, when Kyshawnda graduated high school, she was excited. She landed her first job at a national fast food restaurant. She wanted to save money to go to nursing school. But sadly, those dreams were put on hold when she got involved with a coworker named Jeffrey, who, by the way, I think was 10 years older than she was. And she got pregnant with her son, Kymarion. Now, today, Jeffrey denies he's Kymarion's father. And Fonda and Kyshawnda, they are furious. Watch this.
The day I graduated from high school was the most wonderful day of my life. I have so many dreams. I was ready to take on the world. And for me, that meant going to nursing school.
She was working hard to save money for her future. That is until that piece of crap Jeffrey walked into her life.
He got me pregnant and then he left me. He could care less about our son Kymarion, and that breaks my heart.
This guy trying to say he can't make boys, only girls. What he needs to do is take his assumptions and his ass.
Because guess what? You made a boy.
Okay, so Fonda, you say Jeffrey tried to steal your daughter's future. What do you mean by that?
Let me tell you, Maury, my daughter was going to high school. She graduated. She was on her way to college to be a nurse. And then he came along. He got her pregnant. He was 10 years older than her, Maury, 10 years. And I'm pissed. He stole all her dreams, Maury, all of them. To where now I'm taking care of everybody. Her, him, everybody, you know, and he has not been there, Maury. He has not been there at all.
Kyshawnda, how come you ended up messing around with him?
He was special, like...
When did you discover you were pregnant?
3 weeks after we started messing with each other.
What was his reaction?
He said he couldn't make boys, Maury. He said he could not make boys.
I don't make boys. I don't.
Maury, let me tell you something.
3 girls,
I had 3 girls. I had 3 girls. My last 2 was boys, Maury. My last 2, I thought I couldn't make boys at first. But God sent me on another rant page, Maury. He said, it don't matter if it's a girl or if it's a boy. It's yours, and it's his. The baby is his, Maury.
Kyshawnda, you hid your pregnancy from your mother, didn't you?
She hid her pregnancy for me till she was 5 months, Maury. I didn't know, but come to find out, she told him when she was 3 weeks pregnant, Maury. I found out at 5 months. I got in touch with him at
Why was you hiding the
like,
pregnancy? Why was you hiding the pregnancy? For what?
Because of our situation, Jeffrey. You know our situation. So anyway,
Because she was playing games, man. She was playing games and just trying to be messy. They were just trying to be messy.
Messy for what, Maury? Let me tell you. She was 5 months. I called him, Maury. I said, we need to talk about the baby future and everything. Guess what he told me, Maury? He was on the toilet. Okay, I'll wait till you get off the toilet. Still no response. Still no response.
Yeah.
I texted him back. I said, what the toilet got to do
I have bigger
with you
things to
taking
do,
care of
Maury.
this baby?
So what else did you discover about Jeffrey around the same time that you got pregnant? What did you discover?
Yeah, other kids.
He had other kids. In fact, the day that you texted him that you were pregnant, he was in the hospital, right? Where another friend of his was delivering his baby.
Yes. He was in the hospital with another baby.
I sure was. Nope, that was my girlfriend. So I don't know what you talking about.
That was your girlfriend, but did you tell her you had a baby by another woman?
Them are my babies. Them is my kids. Yeah, I got 2.
So claim. So you better claim my grandbaby.
It ain't nothing to question about.
Jeffrey wasn't around during the pregnancy. Is that right, Kyshawnda?
No, at all.
Sure it wasn't, Maury. I sure wasn't.
He didn't come to no doctor's appointments, no ultrasounds, none of it.
How about the hospital? Did he come to the hospital?
None.
No, I called him. I had to cut the umbilical cord. I was there. I seen the baby first tears. He didn't, Maury, at all.
But afterwards, he's been around a few times to take a look at that child.
Been around.
A few times, Maury. A few.
More than a few. More than a few.
He says it's not Twice.
So, in other words, he just doesn't think he can make that gender kind of baby? He doesn't
He
think.
just don't think. I don't think.
No,
he think.
no resemblance. I don't see all my kids look like me, Maury. I don't know
Kyshawnda,
why
Kyshawnda, does your child look like him?
Eyes, cheekbones. Come on, man. His cheekbones is up here.
The baby needs your love and attention and affection, not to need for you to be denying him right now.
Look at my
Jeffrey.
eyebrows. All my
Okay.
kids. I understand that. I understand all my
He
kids
needs
got
a future.
facial features. All that. That baby ain't
But
coming
look
with no
at me and
eyebrows.
my daughter. Look at me and my daughter. We identical. So what you saying? We got strong genes. You just can't sit there and say the baby not yours because of how he look.
Fonda.
That just don't
What
even
about
make
what
sense
about
to
my
me.
genes? What about my genes though? What about my genes?
Well,
Fonda, tell me about the text messages you discovered that Jeffrey
I'm worried. Let me tell you about these. So I'm sitting on the toilet one day. My daughter's phone sitting on the tub. I goes through them because we all know each other's password. First thing I see him talking about, can I come over there and get oral sex? The baby, remind you, Maury, the baby only 2 weeks old. The baby only 2 weeks old. But you never talked about what type of diapers, what type of car seat,
That's how she.
Maury, he never talked about, can we put $5 in a bank account for the baby? None of that. Like, I got bank accounts for all that trust funds for my grandkids right now. Like, and that's all I tried to get him to do.
can't make boys.
Really? I mean, you know, hey, it take two to tango, but like, I got strong genes. If it was like that, I would have been had a boy. You know what I'm saying, Maury?
So is that the only reason that Camarion's not yours?
Look, all my daughters,
Lies.
all my daughters, if they don't look like, if they don't, they got features of mine. That Kimarion, he don't have no
How
features
can you
of me.
not have boys?
Did you ever see Kyshawnda with any other guys?
I mean, to be honest, I heard about her being with other people.
That's a lie. What you talking about, Jeffrey?
What do you think of Fonda? What do you think of Kyshawnda's mother?
I like her. I like her, man. She's a good lady. She gets concerned about her daughter, man. And I can't
And
knock her.
I always been good to all y'all. But you is 10 years older than my daughter, Jeffrey. And you should have more respect and you should be more responsible. Come on now. I think you took advantage of her and it's over with. Today is the day that you're going to take care of your child and no more advantage going on, okay?
By the way, Jeffrey, if you're Camarion's father, you're going to take care of him?
I take care of all my kids.
Okay.
So,
Well, make sure.
All right. Well, we're going to find out right now. Okay?
okay.
Find out.
You seem pretty confident, Fonda, huh?
I know I am because my daughter ain't never lied to me about none of that. So she always kept it real with me. So come on, Maury.
In the case of 7-week-old Camarion, Jeffrey, you are the father.
Whoa! No. Where he at, Maury? Where he at, Maury? Put him back. Where you at?
He's there.
I don't gotta lie about
He's
that.
there.
Hi.
He's in the picture. Jeffrey, you'll
Kyshawnda.
take care of your responsibilities, won't you?
I'm going to be
It's
there,
up to you
man.
to
You
tell
know,
me
I ain't
now.
got,
Guess
I ain't
what?
got no...
And Jeffrey, you can make boys.
I see now.
You need to
Okay.
step up.
Appreciate
Step
you.
up, Jeffrey.
You are not the father.